Oh my God. So pretty. Hello!
So this is a deer track right here, and you can always tell which way they were going. The point points in the right direction. This is definitely a really important pinch point for wildlife coming and going.
This property, which we're calling Sycamore Canyon, is located right off of Chevy Chase Canyon and Chevy Chase Drive here in the city of Glendale. We're right pretty much in the middle of the San Rafael Hills, and Chevy Chase Canyon is actually the largest canyon in the San Rafael Hills, and it pretty much traverses straight through the center of them.
So we're right in the middle of Glendale, which is like this sort of like large urban area, and I didn't know, like before working with AFC, like I didn't know there were so many like wildlife passages that were like right in the middle of huge cities.
The primary benefit of this property is that it serves the purpose of a wildlife corridor for wildlife to move across Chevy Chase. And so, but they have to move from somewhere to somewhere. So this is the from. They're moving from this spot. So if you go up the hill or up this canyon, this leads into the open space, all the open space of the San Rafaels. And so it's free sailing now. And so they can come down here, and then we'll take a look down the canyon. When we look down there, you'll see the route that they can follow.
One of the first things you can do, and even during a survey, before a survey, is we look at the aerial photo. And on this aerial photo, we really saw the 10-acre area in orange really stands out right in the midst of the massive habitat to the east that spreads outward like a funnel. And then to the west, again, all opens up like the other end of a funnel. And this 10 acres is right in the middle.
And I think it's okay that people don't necessarily know about places like this. Like, it's important they know that they exist, but I also think it's important to have a little bit of like gentle separation between human life and animal life. Because we all exist in the same places, but it's good that they have a place to call home.
We're not creating a wildlife corridor. This corridor is in existence already. It's in use. It's a full-fledged corridor. So what we're doing is making sure it stays that way.
You can always build a house somewhere, or you can tear down an existing structure and rebuild something that way. But to take a native piece of property like this that we feel has its ecosystem intact and build residence there, it destroys it on a permanent level. Although you can remove structures and try to regain that, but once it's lost forever.
When I first purchased this house, during escrow, I wasn't living here yet, there was a bear sighting that was right across my neighbor, had bears walking around their pool. I had never seen one, and then just last month, I saw a mama and two cubs walk across, and I filmed it, and it was actually, I posted it on Instagram, and it went crazy. You can't stop people from wanting to move here, and there's going to be a growing population. But I think it still is important to preserve what areas of pristine land you can, because they're so rare.
We're climbing up this deer trail, kind of going up the top of the ridge line on the property here, and we're noticing that we're seeing these tracks going both ways. This is getting heavy usage from these mule deer, and I'm sure they're crossing Chevy Chase Canyon and heading up into the open space beyond. Mostly it's going to be left alone for the wildlife. We'll try to restore some of the habitat, but we really just want to keep this place as it is, as it's been for over 100 years.